Today we're making charcoal, and it's super easy and it's super simple. All you need is 3 items or 3 materials and just a couple hours. And why would we need charcoal? Well, there's abundant of reasons why you might need charcoal in the backcountry. One is it helps to upset stomach or digestive issues. You can also use it for oral hygiene, and you can use it to cook your steak, or I've heard rumors you can make gunpowder out of it. I'm not going to show you how to do that today, but I'm going to show you how to make charcoal today. So these are the 3 materials that you're going to need. You're going to need a fire. You're going to need a tin with a lid, and you're going to need a hole poked through the lid. Otherwise, everything else with a tin should be airtight. And then you're going to need hardwood. This is alligator juniper because I have an abundant here. I'm in the high desert in the southwest USA. So I have an abundant of this alligator juniper. And you're going to want hardwood. If you use a softwood like pine with a bunch of resins, you're going to make an item called pine tar, which is also useful for different situations. But we're trying to make charcoal, so I use hardwood and dry hardwood. Got my wood in here. Go ahead and close the lid. Make sure it won't pop off, and let's put it in the fire. I set it right down into the middle of the fire, and then I'm just gonna get this super hot, build up the flames around this. As it starts to heat up, you may see smoke coming out of this small hole here, and that smoke may catch fire if it's hot enough and if the flame is right on top of that. And that's okay, don't worry. That is the gas of the wood kind of burning off. So you definitely want smoke and sometimes flame coming out of that little hole. And now we're gonna just wait like 2, maybe 3 hours and then check it. Sweet, before it gets dark, I got the fire. I actually put a second container in there, so I have 2 going now. And I just want to put a quick plug. I just created an online store, survivaltwins.com. I got a couple of fun logos. This is actually the first hat ever ordered from the store. So this is like my test hat. I did update the logo, so now it's bigger on the hats. It looked a little small, so this is amazing. Go to survivaltwins.com or go to the link below. I have an online store, and any of the money I make on the store will go to getting materials for my YouTube channel, maybe getting a mic so the audio is better, or maybe updating from a GoPro to a better camera, any of that kind of stuff. So if you want to help support our channel, go ahead, survivaltwins.com, and check out my merch. I got some hats, I got some t-shirts, I got some mugs, some stickers. Actually, my bro bought a sticker, and I'll plug in the video right here. They're pretty damn sick.
I think I got a sticker.
A sticker? Oh, nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
The sticker's really cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I got a sticker.
A sticker? Oh, nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
The sticker's really cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm still updating the store, and I'm still working on it. So if you have any comments, or you have any ideas about the logo, or maybe the colors, or whatever it is, please comment that below. I want to get a super sick logo dialed down and that kind of stuff, so just help me out. Comment on my store, comment on this video about my store, and yeah, maybe it'll actually happen, my online store. Maybe it won't, maybe it'll flop, but I just wanted to plug that in real quick. This hat's actually okay quality. It's not like the highest quality hat, but it's not a super cheap one. I have a couple different styled hats on there, some sweatshirts. I'm trying to get more women's wear, like more women's t-shirts and more women's hoodies and that. So yeah, I'm just still working on it. Please go visit it. I'd really appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna pull these out and see what's going on, and maybe in an hour. And yeah, maybe I can show you. I don't know if you can see it in between all the flames, but this one is actually the flame is the smoke is catching on that one. You can kind of hear it. You can kind of see it and you can kind of hear it. Cool, so it's turned night now. It's dark, so I'm using a light, and the fire's burnt down. It's been about 2-ish hours, or give or take, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. You can actually leave these in all day. They won't like overchar. That's not really a thing. The only thing that can happen is that it's not charred through all the way, so it's not completely charcoal. So there will be like some wood left in the middle. These the bigger chunks might have some of that, so there might be a little bit of wood in the middle. So you can actually leave them in all day, and it's pretty sick. So if you're camping or you overnight, just throw them in there and it'll be sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one out. We're gonna let it cool down. There's actually some snow, so I'm gonna dunk it in the snow, and then you do not want to open it when it's still hot, right when you pull it out of the fire. Otherwise, right when you pull the lid off and oxygen gets to it, since it's so hot, it'll just catch fire and the charcoal will just burn then. So you got to let it cool down. Sweet, so I got it out of the fire. And we'll just let it cool down. Oops. Yeah, we'll just let it cool down here in the snow. So that you can touch it and we can open it. It's just a little bit warm, but I can definitely hold it. Like, I just feel a tiny bit of warmth. So we're gonna go ahead and come back to the fire. So I have one here. This was smaller pieces and long and skinny pieces in a thicker container. So this one's like pretty thick. This one's pretty thin. Let's open it up and see. Wow, that's incredible. They're super light. These are super light pieces. Yeah, that's sweet. So these were kind of like these thicker pieces. Oh, this one's still warm. These were actually pretty big pieces of wood. And I'm surprised. Yeah, look how big this piece of wood is. This one actually looks like... No, it's actually all the way done. Now let's open up this one and see. Sweet! These actually came out pretty good. So these were like long, thinner strips. Oops. These are really light too. Sweet, so we successfully made charcoal, and you can tell when it's charcoal. Here, I'll show you. Let me put the camera down. We got our long, skinny pieces here. It'll be really light. The weight will be really light. It'll kind of sound like snow or ice. When you break it, it should just snap, and you shouldn't be able to see any color on the inside. So this one is completely charcoal. So it's completely charred through. This one was a really thick piece. Oh, it's falling apart. So let's see what it looks like on the inside of this really thick piece. Yeah, there's no color in there. It's all black. I can break it again, yeah. So this is completely finished. So partly why you want to make charcoal in the backcountry, well, besides, there's so many reasons why, but here, let's get a little smaller of a piece. Is that it lights like the charcoal you would use for your grill. So here's a nice thin piece. I'm gonna go ahead and light this up. Shoot, that's if the wind lets it. So you can actually use this to cook on like you would your grill. And it will just smolder. It'll keep a coal, and it won't be a flame. So you can actually use this for many different things just besides cooking in the backcountry. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that right here. Let me turn the light off. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see that this piece of charcoal is just glowing like a coal. And I did that really quick with the lighter. Here, let me light it up again. So this is just with a lighter. A couple seconds. And now this other corner is starting to glow. And that's why I use the charcoal. I'm going to cook with it and make a new video using my grill. And I'm going to use this charcoal to make some hamburgers or something. And it'll be a new video. So maybe like, maybe subscribe, and maybe check out survivaltwins.com. You can type that in. It's a Shopify account. And I just put out some new merch. Or it's actually brand new, that store. So please like and subscribe. Check out the merch. And I'll see you in the next video making some burgers or maybe a steak.